Young phenomenon already looks like a future threat to the lightweight division. A product of Floyd Mayweather's gym, he churns out knockouts with the cold confidence of a vet. Just 2 months later, Moten confirmed his debut was no fluke. This time, Carmel entered the ring right after David Benavidez stopped Demetrius Andrade in the main event. The 17-year-old prospect was pitted against a southpaw from Memphis, Hunter Phil, 3-0-1 KO, who was also undefeated as a pro. The fight turned into a one-sided hunt. Moten dropped his opponent twice in the first round. A crushing body shot put the final period on the sentence. Phil couldn't beat the count. The referee waved it off just 1 second before the bell.
You know, he just turned pro. He's 2-0. But he's been doing this for like 3 or 4 years already sparring tough sparring matches. You know, it's a little monster, man.
After 2 lightning-fast knockouts, many asked, what happens if Carmel meets resistance? The answer came on March 30th, 2024. Las Vegas again, T-Mobile Arena. On the undercard of the Big Tim Tszyu versus Sebastian Fundora fight, Big Deal faced Californian Anthony Cuba. It was a battle of undefeated prospects. 21-year-old Cuba had a solid record, 7-0-2, and had no intention of becoming another first-round victim.
He's got great movement, he's got good recovery, he's going to put pressure in it. And now, if he starts putting on the smart pressure, walking forward in the 17 years, he's not even a man yet.
It's just so aggressive, he cuts off the ring.
For the first time in his pro career, Carmel had to enter deep waters. Cuba proved to be a brave and durable fighter, withstanding Moten's heavy shots and trying to fire back.
Making those body shots.
Not trying to make too many mistakes.
He's terribly explosive.
But Carmel showed what had previously only been rumored from the Mayweather gym: elite boxing IQ and readiness for the long haul.
Left hook continues to be.
Jab, hand straight. And you can see Cuba's overthinking it.
In this fight, with the edge surrounding the ropes, that's not good for him, because that's where he can't be.
Moten worked at a furious pace, dictating his terms. In the third round, he nearly finished his opponent, forcing him into survival mode.
Right away, which is very important.
Every punch and the timing.
His distance, but the pressure of the fighters at this stage. So what do you think about their defense?
In the fifth, he engaged in a spectacular slugfest at close range, drawing a roar from the stands.
That's a great student. I mean, he's doing exactly what his corner taught him.
The pressure to engage, and here comes Moten. These two youngsters putting on a show. Brightest lights in Las Vegas, and they are definitely seizing the opportunity. Unbelievable. Cuba with his fair share of supporters trying to rally him.
In the final stretches, he continued to land heavy right hands, proving his power doesn't evaporate late in the fight. Result: a unanimous decision victory with a score of 80-72. Carmel took every round, but more importantly, he gained experience that money can't buy.
We take chances to be great. All I'm saying is this: that's a good matchup.
In the summer of 2024, the young Predator crossed an important milestone. He turned 18. He no longer needed special commission permission to step into the ring. His first fight as a legal adult took place on July 6, 2024, in Anaheim at the Honda Center, on the undercard of the Diaz vs. Masvidal event. Floyd Mayweather personally walked his protege to the ring, emphasizing, "This kid is the face of boxing's future." His opponent was the experienced Nikolai Buzolin.
Profile. Opportunity here.
If the previous 8-round fight was a chess match, here Carmel returned to destruction mode.
First, into the sweet science, and we've already chronicled Vegas.
He needed only a few minutes to find his range, and by the end of the first round, a left hook to the body sent Buzolin to the canvas. In the second round, Moten's pressure became unbearable. He trapped his opponent against the ropes and unleashed a ferocious series of punches, forcing the referee to stop the bout.
Absolutely, but listen, Buzolin.
Activate that hockey, boy. Let's go.
Under California rules, the fight was recorded as a clean KO. Just a month and a half after his triumph in Anaheim, Moten set out to conquer new territory in Mexico City. It was the 18-year-old prospect's debut outside the U.S., broadcast live on DAZN. The bout turned into a lightning-fast masterclass. Carmel needed just 55 seconds to remind the world why he is considered the most dangerous talent of his generation.
One terrific fight against Anthony Cuba on the Zoo Fundora undercard. And that left hook has Vasquez wobbled and...
It all started with a whipping left hook that literally rocked Vasquez and threw him back to the ropes. Sensing blood, Moten instantly switched to the attack. An explosive three-punch combination, right-left-right, sent his opponent into a deep knockout.
Fundora undercard. And that left hook has Vasquez wobbled and...
In the locker room after the fight, Moten didn't hide his emotions. For him, this wasn't just another quick win, but confirmation that he is ready to dominate on the world stage. The next stop was Philadelphia, one of the toughest boxing cities in the world. Moten arrived there to solidify his status as one of the most active and dangerous prospects of the year. This time, the event was organized by the legendary Danny Garcia, who personally invited Carmel, calling him the future of boxing. 25-year-old Mexican Hilario Moreno stepped up against Moten, but the opponent's status and age once again played no role. Carmel needed just 95 seconds to end the night. The script was classic Moten. First a hard shot to the body, then an instant, surgically precise left hook to the head. The punch was so powerful that Moreno spit out his mouthpiece and collapsed to his knees. The referee waved off the knockout at 1:35 of the first round. This was Carmel's fourth victory in a single calendar year.
Carmel is the future of boxing, you know. He signed to Floyd Mayweather, and, you know, Floyd knows talent. He knows how to make a star. And, you know, when I saw his talent, I said, I need that kid in Philly to show his talent, and he showed out tonight.
In early 2025, Carmel returned to his home turf in Vegas on the undercard of the David Benavidez versus David Morrell mega fight. His opponent was Frank Zaldivar, a technical Cuban southpaw with a serious amateur background. This bout differed from the previous blitzkriegs. The first round passed in silence. Zaldivar used his schooling to control the distance, forcing Moten to wait and look for openings.
This punches Sugar Hill and Moten able to escape.
This is what makes, you know, him into a champion, which everybody believes he's going to be.
And the ability to roll with the punches, to block the shots, deliver. Final 10 seconds of what has been a frenetic first round. A terrific.
In the second round, the Cuban was even able to land a sharp straight left that made Carmel stand up straight for a second. But that only woke the predator in him.
His face and body language of Zaldívar.
Clipped him with the left hook right. And all skills. Very versatile. Seems to be the complete package. He's only 18.
Moten instantly shifted gears. He began methodically disassembling the Cuban. Heavy bodywork, sharp uppercuts, and signature left hooks.
Left hook right.
You can see swelling below the left eye of Zaldívar as Moten continues to
Displayed by this youngster, and here he goes.
Zaldívar, and I see
By the third round, Zaldívar was pinned in the corner under an avalanche of punches. Seeing that the opponent had stopped responding and was simply taking damage, legendary referee Harvey Dock stopped the fight at 151.
In a tough but dominating win, as you mentioned, Brian, over. And that was the through the guard, the left hook.
They're going to stop it.
Overwhelming offense. Harvey Dock intervenes. Carmel Moten.
7th consecutive victory and 6th stoppage in his career.
This kid's future's so bright.
After a streak of 4 knockouts, many expected another quick finish from Moten. But the 18-year-old prodigy chose the path of smart boxing instead.
Come on, let's go, fuck him up. Oh, yeah. You see everything.
Instead of forcing the action, Carmel delivered an 8-round masterclass against another product of the Cuban school, Renny Mastrapa. From the opening minutes, he focused on body work, methodically stripping the Cuban of his mobility and strength. Villamonte tried to respond aggressively, but Moten demonstrated elite defense and infighting skills. In the third round, Carmel spectacularly ducked a headshot combination and instantly countered with a left hook. In the 5th round, he nearly ended the fight early, pinning his opponent to the ropes with a sustained series of powerful shots that made the arena explode with applause. In the final, 8th round, Moten delivered an impressive 30-second storm, reminding everyone that he has enough gas to push the pace even at the very end of the distance. All 3 judges scored it the same, 80-72. Carmel didn't give his opponent a single second of the fight. This bout became the second in Moten's career to go the full 8-round distance. He proved he can be economical, precise, and calculated when the situation demands it.